Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do this quickly in my room because my BFF's coming over and I just want to spend more time with her. But I thought, I have a bit of time on my hands. She's running a bit late. So I wanted to do, how are your co-workers viewing you / feeling about you? And if you do have a crush as well, I do have a message for you guys who have a crush at work and how they feel about you briefly. This reading is also going to apply if you are in a school, if you're in a classroom. Like, how does your classmates feel about you? Feel about you and view you. Okay, I have 4 piles today. So pile 1 is harmony, pile 2 is nourishment, and pile 3 is reflection, and pile 4 is authentic expression. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like it when I do readings where you can't see all the cards, but this is just what I do, like when I'm just want to get straight to the point and I'm in a rush. But then at the same time, like, you guys will live, okay? You guys will live. So yeah, I'm gonna start. So pile 1 is 1 minute and 4 seconds. So you guys chose harmony. Okay, I didn't put out many cards, but you know, it will still resonate. We have the otter and the cattail, which is peace. We have healer. We have popular. And then we have 8 of cups. This is from my butchered tarot cards that I used to move around with when I was homeless. And then we have the 8 of wands. Okay, so that's fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we also have water energy, which is 8 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sorry, there's hair on my lip and I can't feel it, see it. There we go. So how do your co-workers feel about you? Well, your co-workers, they get a really good vibe from you, okay? You don't know this, but you are popular in the sense that a lot of people actually want to get close to you. They want to have a closer bond with you. But I can't help but feel like they feel a little bit intimidated by you. They may feel like you don't feel the same, or you're kind of not in a vibe to be closey with everyone. I feel like they view you as someone who you're protecting your peace, especially with the harmony, and we literally have peace. So they view you as someone who just likes to protect their peace. They see you as someone who likes to go to work and you do your business and then you go home. You're not here to make friends. You're not here to build connections. You're not here to, stay for a very long time. Like, you're here for a good time, not a long time kind of energy. Yeah, your coworkers see you or your coworkers or your classmates, because this could apply to both. Just see you as someone who's just there to do what your job is meant to do, or / you're here to get your studies up and go. Like, you're not here to stay for a very long time. But people do like being in your energy. So for people who do get the privilege to talk to you, sorry, my son is being loud. Yeah, my older son's being loud. He's playing with my younger one. Anyways, people do want your attention, and anyone who has had the privilege to talk to you, to really enjoy your company, they kind of wish that they had more of it. But you always seem like you're in a rush. You always seem like you just want to go home. Like, you just go straight to work or straight to school. You do your studies, you turn up for your lectures or whatever it may be, and then you go home. And it makes people feel that you're not as interested in them, which surprisingly has a weird effect on human beings. It's almost like when you're very detached, it makes people want to be closer to you even more. So it makes people feel like they want your energy even more, and they have enjoyed your company. Like, whenever they do talk to you, whenever they have been in your energy, they enjoy it, and it kind of gives a sense that you have a healer vibe. So you give off a vibe where you're very intelligent. You know what you're doing at work. If someone needs help with something, you know exactly how to help them. You're very mature for your age. But you just have non-judgmental vibes, and it makes people feel really safe in your energy. With the 8 of wands, people see you as someone who you're quick to whiz out. Like, as soon as you go into school or into work, like, you do what you got to do. You stay active. You're not a lazy person. Like, you work really, really hard. You stay on task. You're very active. But then once you're done, you're clocking out. I'm also getting the vibe that you guys, you do your best when it comes to working, but you don't overdo it, as in, like, you're not going to be like, hey, I can do extras, I can do this, I can do that. Like, when you're at the job, you come correct, you do everything you need to do at your workplace. But once you're done, you're like, okay, cool, I don't get paid extra time to do extra shit, so I'm out. Like, you guys give off that vibe. This kind of reminds me of, like, when I go to dance class. Like, I go to dance because I enjoy dancing, and then as soon as it's finished, I whiz home. Everyone else likes to stay and, like, chat, and but it's like, usually I'm in a rush. But it doesn't mean I don't like people. I love everyone, but social interactions, one-on-one especially, make me a bit, like, awkward. I don't know why. But yeah, people really do feel like you're just in this vibe of like, I just want to maintain my peace, so I'm just coming here to get what I need to do. Okay, I can relate a lot to power one, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how I've been in, even when I was at university as well, and even at my current job. I just go and do what I need to do, and then I go home. But I can understand how that may come off as unfriendly to some, because even in your reading, power one, we do have the Eight of Cups. So some people do misinterpret you to feel like maybe you're not as interested to talk to anyone, or you're not as interested to get close to people. But it may just be you're in a rush. You know, you just came to do your job and left, right? And for those of you who have a crush on anyone in your workplace or in your classroom, and you wonder how they feel about you, we did get the healing. So they could feel that you are someone who's not really open to love. And that's ironic, because you may really, really like this person, but they feel like you're kind of like a bit checked out, especially with this Eight of Cups here. Like you're just kind of in this healing phase. So they don't know if you just have trust issues, or it may be that, but they just see you as someone who, like, you're not really invested into, you know, having more. Okay. Let me try and clarify. Can you clarify healing? Can you clarify this healing? Okay, we do have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so it's like, even if you send signals or you try and be extra nice to this person, they kind of see you as someone who, like, you could potentially like them, but at the same time, you may want something different. You know, the ball is in your court. You're the one holding the world card. So I feel like they don't want to, they could be a little bit intimidated by you, but they don't want to bother you, because they assume that everything is in your hands. If you like them, they assume that you will make the move. And if you don't make the move, then they assume that maybe you don't like them. Like, they're just kind of seeing, or you're not ready for them. They kind of see you as the person that needs to make that sort of step, you know. But I feel like their overall feelings to you is like, they just don't want to disturb you, that you kind of give off an energy where, like, either you're intimidating, or they just feel like you are happy and secure by being single, if they know you're single, you know. So I'm not really getting any like strong feelings. It's just more of like, okay, you know, I have a respect for power one, but perhaps power one is not really, like, you know, in that energy of wanting that. So they just kind of keep a respectful distance. I'm not getting a feeling of like, oh my God, like I really want power one, but I'm not getting a feeling of I don't want power one. It's just more of like, oh, okay, you know, power one's in their own little world, and that's about it. Okay. But that's the energy I'm getting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to pile 2. Okay, so for pile 2, you guys chose 7 minutes and 40 seconds. You guys chose Nourishment. Okay, how are your coworkers / classmates viewing you? We have the Kaima and the Poppy, which is dreams. We have they're jealous of you. Ooh. And we have December. Then we have the High Priestess, which is Piscean energy. Then we have the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. All right, so pile 2. How are your classmates / coworkers viewing you / feeling about you? Okay, I'm getting a mixed bag. You may have a few people that are jealous, okay? We do have the 7 of Swords, okay? They want to be a bit covert with their jealousy, right? And that's literally here. They're jealous of you. I want to know why they're jealous of you. I don't know if you guys are high achievers or you're just good at your job. Why are these people jealous of pile 2? We have the Lovers card, and then we have the 4 of Swords. So you guys could be someone who a lot of people look to as a potential soulmate. And for some of you, I'm getting you may play hard to get, and this actually makes people want you even more. And you kind of make other people see you in a way where you're better than them. Because I'm getting, oh, they think they're better than me. You unintentionally make people feel insecure when you are very detached, because it makes people want you more. And if people feel like they want you more, it makes them feel insecure, like they're less than, because here they are wanting you, whereas you're just completely detached from them. I'm hearing girl next door, or you come off as very mysterious. We do have here the High Priestess, so you guys may come off as very mysterious. You keep secrets to yourself. You don't really seem as open. People also can't read your energy, so it makes them feel like you're extra intimidated. But I'm getting an energy where someone feels like you're playing hard to get, or you're hard to get close to. And it makes them jealous because they low-key wish they had this trait. Yeah, they low-key wish that they can have this trait, because there's something very attractive about people who are just mysterious. You can't really read them, so you can't really hate them. But like, them being jealous is like, they wish they had this mysterious trait as well. But we do have December, so some people could think you're very cold. Okay, they could think, or if you're a Capricorn / Sagittarius, you may come off exactly like your sign. So if you're Sagittarius, you may come off as someone who's very blunt, very adventurous, well-cultured, maybe even funny. But if you're a Capricorn, you may come off as just very classy. You're all about your work. You're all about your study. You're just very like, some people may see you guys as a bit snobby, okay? But you may come off as cold, because I think of the cold when it's December, it's the first month of winter. But that's depending on who you ask. I don't think every classmate / co-worker sees you this way. I'm getting is specifics. But there's a different side of people who see you as someone who's very good energy, well balanced with the nourishment. They see you as someone who you have something to offer, like you have a lot of depth to you, you have substance. But I'm getting not everybody views that, because not everyone takes the time to talk to you, okay? Yeah, when I think of nourishment, I think of the Empress energy, abundant energy. Like, you are someone of substance, someone that a lot of people do respect. But I'm getting this could get jealousy from other people, because maybe other people don't look at them that way. We do have dreams. So yeah, I feel like even with the Lovers card being here, I think someone has a crush on you. It could be your crush feeling the same way about you if you have a crush. People see you as the ideal, the standard, whether it's a student, a standard worker, standard student, standard potential lover. Like, a lot of people find you attractive, but you're so mysterious, okay? Very intuitive. Like, people feel like you low-key judge them. I don't know why. Maybe because you may come off as a bit more reserved, okay? Yeah, people just feel like you may come off as very reserved. Not shy though. Like, people know the difference. Like, you don't come off as shy, you just come off as like, I'm just reserved, you know. And it makes people feel like you're being cold, okay, depending on who you ask. I'm getting the people that really like you, they know you have a lot to offer, you have substance, you're a great person, you're very attractive and intelligent. You're someone who's very ambitious, or they feel that you are that way, but you're someone who ideally a lot of people would want to be with in a romantic connection, but you just may keep your distance. For some of you, you could already be taken, and that's why they feel like you're off limits, okay? But there's someone who's very much jealous of you, because again, you are seen as an ideal. It's your detachment. I feel like it's just, you're not really in this energy that seeks validation from others. Like, you don't feel less than yourself if the boss isn't praising you, or if your teacher isn't praising you. Like, you just seek the validation from within. But yeah, and for those of you who have a workplace crush or a classmate crush, and you want to know how they feel, we have graceful persistence. So someone could already really like you, but they feel like you don't really notice them, so they're kind of hoping that maybe, like, if I keep trying, it could be this person who feels like you're playing hard to get, but there's someone who wants to try their luck with you, and if you're not showing signs that you like them back, they're gonna keep trying, okay? They're gonna be patient. Can you clarify graceful persistence even more? Okay, we have, okay, ooh, what's this? Okay, Hierophant. Yeah, sorry, it's really butchered. Yeah, Hierophant. So yeah, someone's gonna keep trying. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here as well, like just under it. So someone's gonna keep trying. Okay, someone doesn't want to give up on you. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next pile. Okay, 13 minutes and 35 seconds. Pile 3, you guys chose reflection. Okay, so how do your co-workers / classmates feel and view you, okay, as a person, okay? We have the Hound and the Pair, which is loyalty. We have I am jealous over you, okay, different energy. We have academic. We have sorry, my kids are being so loud. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy. We have the Knight of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so your co-workers see you as someone who's very academic, or your classmates, okay, very academic, very studious, very intelligent. They see you as someone who's very good at what you do. You could be very dedicated with a loyalty card to your study or to your work. Whatever you got going on, you seem very dedicated. You're very, like, overqualified for what you're doing. And we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're someone who's very patient. You invest the right amount of energy into what you've got going on and you see results, okay? We do have reflection. So you're someone who could be seen as someone who's into self-development. You are very good at taking criticism. So if there's a way for you to get better at whatever you've got going on, you're going to do it. Like, you're not going to get defensive and be like, oh, why are you coming at me like that? Like, like you guys, you're very secure. You're very, very secure. Okay. And you don't mind looking at what you've done like incorrectly and working on it. You're good at reflecting. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, you guys are a boss. Like, I feel like you guys, you're very good at planning, strategizing. You're very creative, very innovative. You work well in teams, but you work best alone. And that's how they view you. You always come up with the best ideas, especially in group work, group projects, but you thrive best on your own, or maybe you enjoy your own company. You're very good at what you do. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. But we do have I'm jealous over you. So you could have people who similar to part two in a way, like someone who could already like you and have a crush on you in your workplace or in your class, within your class. I don't know if you feel the same way though. You could though, but someone's jealous over you. Okay, could we get any confirmation of who this could be? Someone's jealous over you. We have the Magician. Like, someone really wants to come towards you, but it did come out like this event, like it tried to come out like this and I put it like this. So someone could be a little bit manipulative. They could, yeah, it could be a Chariot, because we have the Chariot here, but it came out reversed as well. Okay, someone could be jealous of your someone could see you as a catch, basically. They know like you're the full package. And I'm not trying to gas you up, pile 3, but I feel like you guys, if you've come from a background of educated family members, then, you know, someone could feel like you're set up to win. And someone could also feel like you have high morals, high values. You're patient but consistent. You are powerful as a person, and I feel like all these things make you very attractive, by the way, and someone really wants to be with you because the traits that you have in you that scream, yeah, that's the type of person I could take home to my mom or my dad. Okay, but you got like a Cancer / Gemini or whatever energy that is very possessive of you, because we have I'm jealous of you. And if you guys do have a crush, your crush may feel a bit possessive of you. We have guardianship. I'm not gonna lie, this could be the energy of people, not to sound degrading, but people are calling dibs on you. They're like, no, pile 3 belongs to me. No, pile 3 belongs to me. And you may not even be aware of it. You may be like, I'm just here to do my job. Okay. And it's because you're very attractive, but you're also very studious and very intelligent or very skilled. And you're humble too. Because I'm getting, you guys don't toot your own horn, but people see what you have to offer, okay? And you're always into self-development with a reflection, okay? It's like you guys have a healthy amount of self-esteem. Like, you know your worth, you know you bring to the table, but you're never afraid to work on it, like extra, okay? Which is really good. And with the loyalty, yeah, you guys give off the energy of like you have high morals and values. That if you were to be in a relationship, it would be something long term. You would get married, you wouldn't step out. Like, you have very like, you're like, it's gonna sound like I'm up you guys' asses, but you guys are just perfect, okay? I love that for you. But you're very studious, you're very intelligent, okay? Yeah, but someone's feeling very possessive, because guardianship is protective. It could be possessive, it doesn't have to be in an unhealthy way, but someone's very protective of you. They're like, no, like that power 3 is the person I would like to settle down with. That's my person, you know. But yeah, you are people know that there's a rarity in you, and this person feels like no, I need to protect them, okay? So if you notice someone being a bit like overly protective, and you're like, whoa, like you ain't my daddy, you're not my mom, like why are you being so protective over me? It's because they secretly like you. If someone's like, oh, let me walk you here, or let me walk you home, or let me do this, yeah, if that's your crush, like, yeah, they like you back, okay? I'm gonna move on to the last pile. My legs are actually giving up because I was sitting on them for so long. Okay, so for pile 4, you guys chose authentic expression. So how do your classmates / co-workers view and feel about you, okay? We have the bobcat and the blackthorn, which is patience. We have the raccoon and the sycamore, which is curiosity. Wait, no, I got 2. Okay, this is a different message. Okay, curiosity. We have I love you. Oh wow. We have mixed. And then we have Ace of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. That's water. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sorry guys, my legs are just giving up on me. I'm like, they've fallen asleep, so I can't even get up. Because I was sitting on for too long. So how do your classmates / co-workers feel about you? They see you as someone who's very inventive, unique. You guys are real. Okay, when I see authentic expression, I just think you guys are real. Like, you guys are not a gimmick. You don't pretend to be something you're not. Like, what you see is what you get. You guys are very genuine. For some of you guys, very creative, very expressive. It could be in the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you dress, present yourself. Like, it's just refreshing. Okay, a lot of them are curious about your life. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of them, like, they're very curious about you. You guys could also be very curious about others as well. You may ask a lot of questions. You make people feel like they're seen, they're heard, they're validated. A lot of people really love your energy with I love you. So people really do see you. I feel like this is giving one of those scenarios, like, you know, when you first meet someone, like, when I first met you, I thought you were a bitch. That's kind of energy, because we do have the Tower card, because this is all about sudden change. And the Tower card is like, I'm getting, like, when people meet you, they think you're going to be one way. Probably, like, very, like, a bit, like, maybe distant, or you could have a resting bitch face. But then as soon as they got to know you, they realize, oh, no, like, my perspective has changed. Like, yeah, Two of Cups, like, nah, like, now I see power four for what they are, you know, because at first they have mixed emotions about you. Like, they're like, I don't know what to guess with power four, because power four is coming off that way, but I don't know power four like that. And then they get curious. They're like, oh, I wonder what power four is really like. And then they grow to really love you. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people do like you. People do feel like they want to be closer to you than maybe you are, or maybe you have this thing about you where you're very attentive. Like, when you're talking to your classmates, or when you're talking to your co-workers, you give them full eye contact, full attention, and they feel really loved and respected by you. I feel like power four, you may make people accidentally have a crush on you or fall for you, because, like, you're just very kind. And unfortunately, we live in a world today that when you're kind, like, people may think that, like, oh my god, like, maybe power four likes me. But in reality, it's like, you treat everybody the same. Okay, people see the potential in you. So when it comes to your studies or your work, people see you potentially, like, moving up the social ladder, or moving up a position, or like, people just see the potential in you. They are always happy to invest in you. You don't give off of an energy where I'm like, oh yeah, this one's a lost cause. Like, I don't see them going far. Like, you have great potential, you know, in your life. But yeah, people really like your energy. I don't think they can say anything negative about you, because you're just authentically you are yourself. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you could have changed. Like, I feel like at some point, like, in the beginning, you could be a little bit more like, okay, I'm just reading the energy, reading the room. And then when you feel comfortable, you act accordingly. Okay, cool. Now you're going to see more of myself. And people like that. For some of you, could have been very quiet at first and then became talkative. Okay. But people really like your vibe. You have really good friendships with people. Okay. If you guys are inquiring about anyone who has a crush on you and you want to know how they feel, we do have patience. So someone could really, really like you, but they don't know if you're taken. They don't know much. I want to clarify though. What's patience? Can you clarify patience? What's patience? Okay. We have the Lovers card. Okay. And then we have, wow, this came up in pile one, the Lovers, well, pile two, Lovers card and the Four of Swords. So someone's going to take their time approaching you, because they really do like you. But they don't want to come off as, like, they don't want to come off too intense, but they assume that a lot of people do like you. So, like, they're going to take their time with you, but you have piqued their interest. So yeah, you do. I feel like if this is a crush, like, they are feeling you, but they need more time. They're going to study you a bit more. But yeah, that's a good energy. I was actually expecting energy of, like, something bad, because with the Tower card, I am getting energy that you're not afraid to put people in their place. Okay, you're not afraid to be like, hey, listen, like, this is how I feel, because There's like so much sweetness I'm getting, good vibes, but then with the tarot card, it's like you're not afraid to switch things around if you need to. That's probably why we have mixed here, because I'm getting an energy of like, people may see you as like, oh, very sweet, kind and caring, but when you need to be a bit strict, or when you need to put people in their place, maybe even give people some attitude, you're gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me give an example of myself. I'm a teacher by profession. That's my matrix job, right? And I do love being a teacher, but I don't see myself doing that forever, right? I'm a sweet person, but when a student is messing around, oh my God, I am scary. And that's probably what the mixed card is. But that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonates. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and take care. Bye.